Okay, so what I'm going to start doing is doing a little touch up with this, okay? Alright, so this is what it looks like on the inside here. It comes with a little brush, you know, and this is the color. You just see I've been using it, right? Yeah, I have a little Shih Tzu. Her name is Lady. She's nowhere around now, but I don't know. I think I kind of molded her into the little girly thing when it's makeup time and hair time. So she likes to get in my stuff too. But this color here, what I'm going to be doing is using this way back and forth into there. And I'm going to start applying this to my roots, okay? Alright, it don't have to be perfect, but, you know, I'm just going to start applying this to the roots because the color I have in my hair, as far as the braidiness, I think is 30, number 30, okay? I don't know if Clara, I think they, when I saw it, they have probably a wide variety of colors you could use. But this is just for those who are, I don't want to dye my hair because I'm interested in always, every time I go and get braiding, I'm like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go all black. Then when I get there, I'm like, okay, you know what? I want blonde. I want platinum blonde. Or, alright, so what I'm going to be using today is Neroli. Alright, you can get this from, I think you can get, you know what? I never bought it from a beauty supply store. I always get it from off Amazon. And it's a foam and wrapping type of lotion, but it has shine to it, and it delivers. It really does. Let me turn up this lighting a little bit. So if, you know, you're looking for a good type of wrapping, setting lotion or anything that condition, don't flake. It does not, okay? All right, so this is what I use, and then how it just normally comes out is, because, you know, you should just, you know, however you're trying to desire the style of your hair, okay? It's just based on that. I put it on. I also put on, if you want to use some type of gel, or, you know, when your hair, I'm talking about for when your braids start to, you know, get where you know it's time for you. You know that yesterweek, you needed your hair done, okay? So, you know, so I just put it on, and it helps, okay? So when it comes out on the phone. And really, technically, when you're using the Clairol touch-up, it tells you don't, you know, actually, once you put it on, don't try to put nothing wet over it. But trust me, I have tried it, and I think they should put on that, well, hold that thought. Yeah, so if you just want to use that in the Roby, and you could use whatever type of, like I told you, when I put the Clairol touch-up on, it does say on there not to, you know, put anything wet on top, because I don't know, maybe they thought it would dry out. But, you know, I got a different type of texture of hair. So, that message on there does not apply to me, okay? I'm just saying, no shade, but it doesn't apply to me, okay? Because you're going to still see that color in there. So, I kind of like, I'm glad that I do put it on first and then put whatever essentials, oils or whatever on next, because then it kind of like dilutes it, you know, makes it, you know, go into place. Okay, so with that being said, then we're going to see, I'm going to put my hair up in the ponytail today. So however you feel the need you want to do your hair, if you want to give yourself those, you know, it just manage using it, or something real stretchy, you know, something stretchy that gets all over up top, where I apply all the product in my hair, and, you know, to soak in, you know. So this is what I use, and it works great for me. So just use whatever works great for you, you know. But in those times where you don't have the paper strips, or you don't feel like blow drying, you can always lay your hair down with an Ace Manage. Don't do it too tight. Okay, we don't want to squeeze all the air out of you because it is a compression. All right, so with that, guess what? It's time for makeup. All right, be right back. All right, starting with the makeup. I'm going to be cleaning up my eyebrows. You know what? My eyebrows, they grow bushy. Like, seriously. I don't wear makeup every day. I don't. I don't even really go out that much. But I don't go to clubs anymore. But I'm using this it's Garnier. And it's, you know, just Skin Active. It's micellar cleansing water. So, you know, it also removes makeup. It also cleans the skin too. So, you know, my skin is, I have dry skin. Yes, I do. I have very dry skin. So what I'm gonna be doing is cleaning up underneath my eyebrows there, just a little bit, but I'm letting them grow back, because I'm gonna do some tutorials with, you know, a thicker eyebrow. Ooh, don't you know when you get I know a lot of you that does makeup tutorials, yeah. I'm just gonna let y'all know, who I'm inspired by, is she is a very young, beautiful woman that be on here, I think it's Makeup by Tiffany J. So hey, kudos, girl, because you got skill. I've seen her shape, sculpt, and put things together, and I was like, wow, you know, that is very talented. I'm busy doing other things, like literally, I'm not going to expose it on here, but and when she expired me, she sent over, just briefly, let me just explain this. She sent over this like carrying case, like burgundy type makeup suitcase, like mini suitcase, all of her makeup, because she went to back in the day, there was a school called Wilford Beauty Academy, and she went there for cosmetology. And one piece that she left back, which they still sell it, like in the bronzes and stuff. If you ever seen the Bon Voyage, you know, she left me this, and I think it's really awesome. You know, because it gives you a description of everything that's in there, and then on the back, it gives you, and the colors are so, at first I was like, wait, what? Why do that? Have you ever, you was little and you smell lipstick, it smell like toy lipstick or something like that, you know, this just to give you a look, it's highly pigmented. So it's the colors in here will surprise you, because I was putting on the color one day and I was like, wait a minute, that's not the color in the Morphe palette, or you know, you know, it was like, and then down at the bottom you open it up, then you have and it tells you like your lipsticks, you know, it has your lipstick. You see my mother dug her finger in them. She had this for a very, very long time. And I'm just cleaning it up because I pulled it out, you know. I'm just, you know. So, and then I don't know if she got this because, this funny. Her name, my mother's name was Anita. And I was like, how did she get this? Wow. Like it has a little passport, you know? So, yeah, with, you know, the her, not her exact date of birth, but, you know, it's just so cute how they did this and made this, you know? So this is Bon Voyage. These are very highly pigmented colors, and they're good. Like, if you're looking for a certain color that you don't find, like this color here pops off. That, and it gives you like the letter number, and you just look on the back and see what letter number that is. And then it tells you. I mean, they're beautiful colors. But so, I just wanted to share that with you. This color here, I'm dying to try. But thank you, Mom. So let's get to the eyebrows. Thank you, guys. Starting with the eyebrows. I got my little compact mirror. Make sure you have a compact mirror in front of you. Hey, if this is your first tutorial, or you going through it, it's fun. Hey, you know, I know you probably look at other tutorials and like, oh, wow, how can I be of such of a great representative of myself and present myself so well? No, just be yourself, you know. So that's what I'm doing right now. Actually, just taking my mind off some things. And, you know, so I'm going to be, you know, if you got one of these, and make sure you clean these, guys, because I usually use the brush with the angle edge for the bra. You know, everybody don't know how to use that. You can learn, teach yourself. It's fine. You don't have to do whatever works for you. You can be versatile in so many ways. And so, you know, let's just comb our eyebrows. You know, let's just comb them a little bit. Like I told y'all, I have really dry skin. Yeah, I do. I have really dry skin. And you know, so when I get ready to prime it and stuff, I'm gonna you know, just using, you know, extra moisturizer, because I do have dry skin. Wow. Okay, so this is to give you an idea of what I mean. I don't sweat in the summertime. It can be the hottest. Now I'll get irritated because it's so hot outside. Yeah, I'll get irritated, but I don't sweat. See, I have dry skin, but it's okay. So I'm gonna be using just the brown eyeline pencil. I'm not going to be, excuse me, I'm not going to be, if you want to do brown, you can do black, whatever you want to do. So you can either use a pencil. I like pointy pencils. Keep your pencil sharpener handy. Or you can do the roll-up kind. This is brown, you know. The difference between the roll-up kind, I mean, it's very, it's not as precise as the pencil. It's just that with the pencil, yeah, it will start to go down. The roll-up kind, it tends to round out. But if you're good at what you're doing, then you know yourself, you know your the motion, the range of motion of your wrists and your arms and hands, then you're good. So I'm going to be using the pencil, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and start to outline my eyebrows. If you know where I'm starting at. So where my nose bridge is, this long bridge here, I'm going to try to bring it, well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to bring it right there to the tip, okay? And that's where I'm going to start my line. I'm just going to trace them. All of this is just tracing. However long you want them to extend, it's up to you. If you first start off and you see that the extension is long, just keep in mind that you could always conceal it down, okay? I wouldn't say don't press too hard, you know. If you got a pencil, just glide it on. All right, and then to fill it in, you want to, like, you see how your hair follicles are? Well, you know, they're in lines, right? So you're just gonna fill this in, okay? I just do lines. Sometimes I don't do lines. You can make it how dark you want it, how light you want it, however you want to look, whatever floats your boat. I mean, just keep in mind that you're thinking that you probably have to get it all nice and even while you're putting it on. Like when you're first putting it on, No, just keep in mind you're going to have to conceal it. Then when I get up here, I just like, I usually use the angle brush to do it, but you can also use the pencil too. I like, you know, go upward to make little small little hairs, you know. Okay, so then I that's it. That's pretty much it. Come on, y'all, we gotta laugh. That's pretty much it. Okay, so then I might go over it with the eyebrow brush again to really marinate that color of Warm Honey. Okay, so you can get it from the beauty supply store too, you know. And so I'm going to start concealing my eyebrows. You want to get you the perfect concealing brush. You know what? Out of some collections, once you get your hands on a good concealer brush, because, you know, you just can't, how can I put it? Do you know if someone's using a concealer brush, it's because they're used to using it. Just like you may do your own hair, you know how you want certain things to look in your house. You know, only person that could perfect that is yourself. Okay, so I'm going to be using my favorite brush. And this brush actually don't have a number on it because it's just a regular brush. It's just a regular concealed brush, okay? You can get these off Amazon, but Belky, and it's another brand too, if you're not using the Morphe X brushes. Well, I'll get into that later. But I know Belky, if you look it up, Belkey, you look it up, they have like, it stipulates what type of brushes as far as blending brushes, concealers, or contours. So I'm going to go ahead and start concealing my eyebrows. I'm sorry. All right. All right, so I'm using Warm Honey. I'm going to start right here at first because sometimes the brush can be, make sure your brush is on point. Sometimes your brush will have little hairs sticking out of it. If you know, clean your brush on the, you know, guys, yeah, clean your brushes. You know, get a big container, clean your brushes. They even got this machine I saw that I want. So you see, I'm going right under the eyebrow. Take your time with it. I'm going in that same shape outline that I went in when I was putting it on with the eyeliner pencil, okay? And then I'm just gonna pat and pull this down. Now, so patting, that's blending it out too, but also patting and pulling it down. You see, pulling it down. But patting, because see, then it starts to fade. It dissipates. But either way it go, we're gonna fill this out with a brush. We're gonna use a regular brush to really pat that in, okay? However you conceal your eyes, it's the way you conceal them. You know, you're gonna see what you feel that's the imperfections versus what's on camera. Sometimes you might have to go to another concealer brush too, all over the eye, because I don't want to. I'm gonna end up cutting it anyway, but I'm gonna get it all in the eye. I'm gonna get it all in, y'all, and then I'm gonna clean up, okay? Am I needed doing this? All right, so you want to use, you want to go ahead and set that underneath your bra bone, okay? Now I'm using Sasha Buttercup. You can also use L'Oreal, you know, inflatable L'Oreal, transluted. Well, what is so wrong with me with these words? Okay, but it's white. Also, I found too, this is very effective too. This HD Flawless, and it is it's a brightening type of banana, but I'm gonna be using the Sasha Buttercup. Okay, sorry. You know, it's just to set it, just stay in place. Just have your brush and just pat it in. Showers bring May flowers. Oh, about this eyebrow here. When we're done in the end, when everything gets put on, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right. All right, so next, okay, we got that all taken care of. So I'm going to be using Radiant Complex Primer. I'm going to be using, yeah, because I told you I have dry skin. I'm going to be using Nivea. Yes, Nivea, you know, or you get you some Neutrogena. Something highly rich and fortified and all type of, this got almond oil in it. So, and I'm going to go in with you can even use a beauty supply primer too. As long as you put more primers on top. I'm not going to even go into the big drill primer stuff, but just something simple, okay? All right. So Radiance is, and I put this on first. I do. You just want to, you know, because look, I have dry skin. I'm just going to use I don't need that many drops, but just drops of Nivea. Okay. Yes, that's me changing the lighting setting. All right. I am changing the lighting settings. All right. So let's get to the eyeshadows. All right. What I'm going to be doing today. The colors. Oh, good Jesus. We will see. Okay, today's look. Now, I'm going to let y'all know right away because I have not tried this color before. It was requested of me. And I'm a fan of pink and green. Don't get me wrong. But pink and green together. Okay. So, I'm going to be using from different palettes I'm going to be going into. Let me just let y'all know, Delancey, I'm not going to be using any Morphe palettes, no Fenty's, no, I'm nothing. I'm just, you know, using palettes. You can actually purchase these on Amazon too, or you can go right to their sites. I will put it in the description box below. But I'm going to tell you, Delancey is my favorite. Okay, and this is Starry Moon. This is also, I was so happy when this came in. This is another Delancey product. It's more like of a UV backlight eyeshadow palette, also known as Neon Colors. And check those colors out. Wow, how do I get the ring? Showing y'all, see my ring, right? Those colors are, so let me adjust my light. I love these colors. All right. So I'm going to be using whatever palette. And I like Matte Full too, because you see I have used that. It kind of, it has some fallout, but if you pack it on there, and then sometimes you gotta wet your, we'll get to that part another time. But so I'm gonna be going into different palettes to get the green and pink effect that I want. And of course, I'm going to be using my fruit pie filling. You can also get this from Amazon too. You Can Be makeup. So I'll put it in the description box below. The colors they have are colors like this. They're very pigmented too, you know. So, and two, if you get you one of these, NYX, these colors too. So like I said, I'm gonna be dabbing in different colors to transition. Also BYS, I like this. It's also a neon like UV eyeshadow you know, palette also. And also I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty. Okay, I said I'm not going to use nothing, but Huda Beauty, I'm going to be using that. And I love this. I wish I was doing some type of blue instead of this, but it's going to be probably certain greens I get out of there too. Okay, So, let the games begin. The NYX Ultimate, I'm going to be going in with this color here. That's sort of like a fuchsia pink. And all I'm doing is grabbing that product and I'm just pressing it in. See if I can turn up the light a little bit. So this fuchsia pink, this is NYX. It's pretty, you know, it's pretty pigmented. I mean, you know, always pink, always pink. Oh my God. I'm going outward. So I'm just doing circular strokes. Okay. Same NYX palette. We're going to go in with this Plum. Right here. This Plum. Plum, Plum, Plum. Use a different brush, okay? You want to pack that plum in real good, okay? And where I'm putting it at is right in my crease. And a little ways up it, maybe not even millimeters. I want this color to really be set in. Now I'm just going to do small circular strokes. Pink and green. Oh my God. I'm just going on the outskirt starting first. And I'm really packing this on, okay? I really want it packed on towards the outer part of the eye, you know, so yeah. Yeah, so Y'all, just get it packed on real good before you start your small circular strokes, you know. All right. All right, and then with that same brush that we used the future, okay, we're just gonna kind of just go over that to blend that out. All right, so then we're gonna go with another color. So from the Lossy palette, Starry Moon, we're gonna go in with this black coal color. Okay, we're gonna go in with this black coal color. Yeah, y'all see I use this a lot. Let me move the mirror. Y'all see that? This one right here. We're gonna go in with that, and we're gonna put that in our crease. Just a milliliter. Just a milliliter. Just don't put too much on. It's really, really like, it's deep, but yeah. I want a dramatic look, so I might go a little bit. You know, it all depends on you. So I'm gonna come like this. Okay, on the outskirt of my eye, right there. Right there. I'm going in the angle part, you know. All right, and then I'm just gonna go inward. Along the cut crease. And just pack that on. Just pack it on. I don't want it to take away from the plum too much. Okay, so just gonna pack it on. Then I'm gonna do circular motions. Going up in the angle light. Okay, and so then we're going to take that same brush that you used for the plum. And we're just going to just go right on top of that. Just a little bit. On the outskirts. Blend it all in. I'm doing small circular. Plum and black together is very intense. Give you like that deep, great purple look. All right. Alright, so the reason why you want to do a cup, make sure you got the whole eye all the way to the tear duct, is because when you get ready to cut it, yeah, you know, you'll see the line. Yeah, so we'll be back. So right now I'm just going over into this plum, just light strokes with that future, just blending it. Pink and green, huh? Alright, so I'm going to be cutting this. I think I got the mask that I need. So I'm going to be cutting this. And whew, we're going to be using... so, you know, I want to introduce some of you who already... Well, you probably don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, you can get eyeshadow base. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. The eyeshadow base, you can get NYX. Like, it's affordable. It's the HD kind. Get that kind. And this is number 4 ESB. What color did I get? Well, it's white. Just some may be runny and some may not. You can get also P. Louise. Nope. Scratch that. You can't get it. I'm not using it. You can get Too Faced too. This color here is eyeshadow base, and this color is champagne, I believe. This is a nude shimmer. It's like a nude. Okay, it's kind of pasty when I got it on. So you got to figure out which one works for you. Also, another good one to use is Black Opal. Okay, that's just like a lipstick. It's in a lipstick form, and you could just, you know, Black Opal. And this color is, I believe this is 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is, number 400. But I'm going to be using Revolution. All right, and this color is C1. Revolution C1. Revolution Conceal and Define. I like to use this to cut, but I might be using the base. I don't know. I'm see. Okay. All right. So it's time to cut this. So it is time to cut crease. Well, cut the crease. Okay. So Garnier. Okay. This micellar cleansing water. All right. Make sure you have some Q-tips on deck. If you don't have Q-tips, you can use makeup wipes. So I'm gonna tell you something that's 99.9% water and a drop of fruit extract. These water wipes, they're like baby wipes. You can take the Q-tip, insert it inside of it, fold it over, and you get a better, you know, precise cut what you're looking for. Okay, so we're going to begin cutting this. Yeah. Yes, just cut a crease, cut crease. People got different ways to cut crease. I do. This is not one of the ways. But since we got dark eyeshadow colors on, and it's highly pigmented. So you want to go on your, the crease of your eyelid. You don't know where your crease is at. Open your eyes, and you'll see the crease. Okay? I hope that makes sense. That battery is going to go down. Alright, so. Yeah, it's highly pigmented. The colors. highly. So what I do is, guys, I'm just showing you one way. My nail, yeah, I'm so used to it. Without scratching myself or causing any abrasion. My nail is like my pen. I kid you not. You want to get all of that color, the plum, the black, you know, from down there on that lid where you're going to be doing your filling in your crease, your cut crease, the opening spot, because you don't want the color to mix in with whatever color you're trying to put there that's light, you know. Or you could take as much of it off as you can, and then get your Q-tip and go backwards the other way, okay? So let's get this cut crease going. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we got most of it off, you know, what I needed to get off, because I'm going to smoke it out anyway. So as I told you, I was going to be using Revolution Conceal and Define. Okay, and this is number C1. And you could, it come with a brush, you know, and you could just like, you know, start. I'm going to put this back in here for some people that are watching that I know. And I'm just going to use a flat brush, okay? Yeah. Just right here. Use it like start on the side. So, I'm patting in here, right? And you already made yourself a line. Okay, really, when you took the Garnier cleansing water and you like used the Q-tip to get the plum and the black, you know, when you got the plum and the black off, so that the color you're trying to put in place will pop. I don't care too much about a cut crease. I mean, I know that sounds horrible, but I'm just saying it's not really about the cut crease. And then again, it is, because it's about precision. But it's about how you blend everything out, how the colors come together. Okay? Now, this may seem a little pasty when you're putting it on. How you get that shape up there, I'm going to go to it in a minute. Hold on. Up here. Okay. So what I do is take your time and go along that line there. This is hard to do on it. And you can push up. You could stop your line how you want it. Like, okay, example. Let me just draw that off. I'm sorry. This is really pasty, y'all. Like, for real, for real. Like, it's like, it's a different texture than concealer. Okay, I'm just going to warn you. It is. It's a different texture. So, right here, don't think you have to be flexible to have bendable arms. I mean, what they call them? Double jointed? I don't know, y'all. It doesn't matter. Because keep in mind, you're going to be smoking it out and in, okay? Of course you can get up any residue. Of course. This stuff is powerful. So I'm just going to just keep on, and we're done with that eye, basically. Now, I'm just going to clear this up there. Okay, let me sit back. Just take your time with it. Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it too. Look, I have some big eyeballs. Puffy eyeballs. Like, yeah. The type of eyeballs when you go to sleep, you wake up. It's like somebody probably hit you in them. But you know doggone well ain't nobody hit you in your eyes. It's just, you just got them big eyeballs. That's funny. I'm trying to do it down there. So I'm just bringing this down. I don't care about the outer dimension of it. Like, for real, I really don't. Because I'm gonna smoke it out. But what you want to pop. So, what color I'm using? Alright, so y'all kind of get it. Kind of get where I'm coming from. Yeah, you kind of get where I'm coming from, right? Yeah, we do. We get where you're coming from, Kenya. Yeah, I got this huge nail. It's okay. Everything don't have to be perfect. You see, I'm not perfect, right? But I know when it comes together, it's going to be perfect. Hello, you did. Okay, I cheated. Okay, so I'm going in with the fruit pie filling, right? In this color here. This is olive right here. Because I needed some outline to this. So I'm just going up in here. I already started. That's why I say I cheated. And I'm using like a blending brush that is sort of like on the pokey side. But I am really barely touching it. Patting it in there. Yeah, this should be interesting. I'm telling you right now. So we're going to do the other eye, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and start laying these eyelids. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be using fruit pie filling. And it's going to be in, I'm going to be using this color here. Avocado. Okay. Oh, I can't believe this. I am just doing like strokes. So what I did was I laid this color here. It's like a more vibrant type plum, and I laid it over here already. Okay, so I'm gonna go on this side here. So I'm gonna be going in with the same palette de Lance, and I'm gonna be using this this neon green color. I'm just gonna place it here next to the avocado. This pattern. Y'all know what? It was so ugly. It was so ugly. Like, ugly. Ugly. Okay? And I'm like, okay, look, let me cut out the middleman. And, you know, I'm going to tune down the light so you can see the You know what? I'm going to say your name from Atlanta, Georgia. Reese. Girl, you'll never get me to do. You don't even wear pink and green. Right, you don't even wear pink and green. That do not suit me. Nope, 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 nope. Now, I probably could have did it in another style. You know, ombre or whatever. But not pink and green. You don't even wear pink and green. Doochie Tony. You ain't never seen nothing pink and green, have you? That's what I'm saying. Look, if it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, then dog it is a duck. So I'm using emerald green to phase this out. She got some nerve. Green and pink. Green and pink? What, girl? You better shut up. Yeah, y'all. If at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. You can dust it off and try. I'm so glad that, you know, this was, to me, y'all, honestly, this took my mind off a lot of things. It did. Not particularly off my mom, though, because I can't replace her. But I am still in mourning. I am mourning my mother. And it's deep. But this was a workout. I guess this was designed for me to do this so I could fall asleep. Okay? Or something. But see, you see how I just went on ahead and just like, okay, I still got something for you. I know what I'm finna do. I'm finna phase all this out. Okay, girl, please. You and your pink and green. Girl, you get out of here. Yeah, I had to call out, y'all. I'm sorry. And I'm blackening this out because I'm tired. I got her pink and green. I got her pink and green. Yeah. This is one of the moments where you like, okay, you know what? Quick touch up, fix up. Come on. Let's orchestrate something in here. And let's do this over. Not do it over, but let's make something happen, Captain. Pink and green. Y'all, welcome back. Yeah, I had to put on my eyeliner off cam because it's raining. I don't know what's going on. I heard like a little thunder. I mean, it's just raining. But yeah. So I had put this on, and let me see if y'all can get a because I got the TV on too. Let me see how this looks. I'm just seeing something, guys. Now, how I get that yellow in there? All right. And tone it down. All right, so now I have used an eyeliner. I didn't use my Revlon. And so, you know, yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like everything shut off, like, ooh-wee. Could be going through the COVID, during the crisis of, I'm just saying, I ain't trying to jinx nothing, but, so what I'm going to be using is, I'm going to use this, I Envy. Oh, I really like, but you know what, too? I like these Queen lashes, too. Queen lashes. But I'm going to be using, I like the Queen lashes, too. But I'm going to be using today is a 3D lash. And this is, you get this from Beauty Supply Store. I got for $8. Okay. This is 3D Collection 111. Can y'all see that? 111. So I'm going to be using that And then I'm going to be using Duo. Usually I'm using the white Duo, the white. So yeah. And then if you got one of these, you know, to put your, well, y'all probably know how to put it on with your finger and stuff, but just in case you don't, I really, 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 really thank y'all, everybody that's out there, like watching how I messed up. I think my man went somewhere else, and I'm just really just, y'all, I don't know what to say, but I don't have to measure these because they already fit my eyes. Yeah, I have big eyes. I'm just going to, and I really love these. Look at that. Look at that volume to it. You see? Like, you see it's like 2 and 1. You know, it's really cute. So, I thank y'all for being with me on this one. I'm not alone. But I am. If you all have lost someone out there due to anything, my condolences. And, you know, I lost my mommy. And this is right now is, she told me whatever, get into doing it more often, you know. And if it makes me happy, do it to cheer me up. So it's been less than a week, and I'm trying to get there. And I thank you all for your company and actually really watching. Yeah. So this is a oh my God, I messed up, but I came back to clean up. That's what this is. Okay, so we're gonna just let this air out. So the colors are supposed to be green and pink. Well, which they are. I was trying to get the lighting right, y'all. Yeah, my 3-ring light came in. So I'm looking in the TV. I put my makeup and stuff on, but yeah. So I guess it all came together, but at first I was like, I'm not feeling it. And so we're just gonna let this dry out and we'll be right back. Alright, so these are the envies, y'all. Envies. So I'm just gonna go up on it and just give it a little you don't need too much, you know. While that glue is still drying. And I'm using Maybelline Great Lash. Okay, yeah, because with these lashes, I don't really, you know, they're already HD, and you know, I don't want to overdo it. Yeah. All right. Time for makeup. Okay, so I'm going to be using NC45 by MAC Studio Fix, and NC50 and NC45. These are MAC products. Let's get this service rolling. I want to make sure that this is okay. Thermal blend. Yes, I promise you, you will not be dissatisfied. Get you some of this. Just go on the outer tone. The outer portion of your face. You know, almost like you're contouring. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. It is full coverage. Yes. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it. I mean, with the sponge, too, I take my time with the brush, too, doing the same thing, you know. I do. Y'all see how they came into place? I swear. I'm not even going to say nothing. I mean, Mac Studio do the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't put that much of the, I think it was. Yeah, we're going to put on some good. I'm focusing right on my eye, underneath my eyes. You know? Yeah. So let's get it concealed. So yes, we're done with the concealing and contouring. So I'm going to end up blending this all out and bake. It's the next thing to do. Thank you. Hi, I'm using forest green, okay? I did do black, so I'm just using a regular eyeliner pencil, y'all. I might put a little pink under there. Yeah. Hello, guys. Back. You know I'm going to be taking this stuff right off, right? Yes, I am. I'm going to be taking it off, taking it off, taking it off. If the phone ring, I'm sorry. People just calling for their condolences. Be right back. So right now, I'm just taking the contouring off. Y'all washing my hand. Oh, this is just a mess. Wash the skin off your hand. Exfoliating. You have to beat the face. Okay? Beat it. Baby, you can do it. Take your time. Do it right. You can do it, baby. Beat it tonight. Don't even ask, right? Just never mind. Alright, so. I shouldn't have ate that donut. Something told me not to do it. So I use forest green underneath my eyebrow, eyeliner in black, and just a touch of pink. I didn't want to overdo it. I'm so tired of pink. Like, seriously. So, I just know that phone couldn't ring. Have you ever got a bump like in your eyebrow? Like what is that? What do that be? Somebody please tell me. Please. Please. Alright, so I'm gonna be using I'm using shiny lip gloss. Let me show you. I think I showed you before. This is shiny. Different varieties. I'm going to end up mixing it though. Y'all know I don't play with my butter glosses and stuff, right? This is called Angel Food Cake. I'm on the thing. Thank you very much for that. He's so rude. Now you do. Alright, so I'm going to be using Ruby Kisses. Ruby Kisses is the bronzer. I have other highlighters too, okay? But I'm kind of feeling some type of way now. Hope you understand. I thank you for your company. Yeah, I got a little thing right there. So I ain't gonna mess with it, Tyler. Take this makeup off. I won't be putting on any blush today. Any blush. Blush. Oh, wait a minute. All right. NYX. Oh, shoot. NYX. All right. I'm just going. Am I forgetting something? Whew. So after I set the matte setting spray on by NYX, I just use a big brush and just blend everything out. Okay. I like it. Okay, people. And this is the finished look. And I did it start from finish. So I hope that you, oh, and if you know what too, well, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you need to do some touch up with your Clairol, hey, put it in your purse, you know, on the go, on demand, just like cable, you know. So, and I'm loving these 3D. Get you some of those IMB eyelashes, 3D 101, and these are 111 from the beauty supply store. Stop playing, girl. Go get them. $7.99. Look at that. Look at that. But we'll do this some other time. But I'm just loving how it just look, you know. So when you start off, be like, oh, girl, you need to go get your hair braided, girl. Let me tell you something. I got a remedy for that, okay? You want to know what my remedy is? So thank you for watching this video. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate anyone that watch it. And to see how I got this look, just stay tuned. And again, stay safe out there. You know, I don't know, wash your hands. Stay home. I don't know. Whatever works best for you. And again, my heart goes out to anyone who's lost someone. I lost my mother. May she rest in peace. And that's my daddy calling me right now. So I got to go. Ta-ta.